Hey guys, it's Doug. Not planning on switching on the light. I just wanted to talk my mind, I guess. One thing about gaining confidence is that one thing I learned is that confidence is not about saying you have confidence or having confidence. The word confidence it's a lie. No one is confident. Some people just have a different, I would say, strength for going through rejection, for feeling uncomfortable, for not needing to be liked. And I want to speak on all three of these. Number one is rejection. These three things, I call them my pillars of confidence. I said rejection, I said being uncomfortable, and I said not needing to be liked by everybody. So these are just things I'm trying to add to my life as a whole. So number one, we have rejection. One thing about life that I learned growing up is that rejection is everywhere. And I don't really want to make this much of a business type of video, but one thing you should know about business is that you can get rejected. In trading, you can think you win and then you take losses. When you're selling something like a car, you can talk to a client, things will be going well, and then when it's time to submit documents, they bail out. Or you offer someone something to sell, they say no. Being told no is rejection. Being told no, I don't want, by someone to you, it kind of, in a way, bruises your ego. And as humans, we don't want our egos to get bruised, if you get what I mean. So people run away from rejection. They don't like being told no. They don't like being told I'm fine, And if you want to progress, you have to be okay with getting rejected. It's part of life. So number two is feeling uncomfortable. You have to be able to be in a situation that doesn't feel okay, but knowing that you are still going to be fine even if things don't go well. It's like, for example, a class presentation or something. Let's say there's a group assignment in school, and they say, okay, this group is going to talk about Jupiter, the other group is going to talk about Earth, the other group is going to talk about Mercury, etc., etc. But only one person out of these groups should go and present, and you're going to be presenting in front of 400 people. Now, when you think 400 people, you're like, wow, that is just an insane amount of people. How can I even fathom talking while it's 400, actually 800 eyes are staring me down and judging my every movement and everything? That feels very uncomfortable, knowing that you're being looked at. It feels uncomfortable knowing that you are being noticed. It feels uncomfortable that you might get rejected. But on the other side of discomfort is comfort. There's always comfort at the other side of discomfort. Imagine if you actually performed fine. You might stutter a little bit, you might say a lot, but at least you have understanding that, or let me just say, when you're done with that presentation, someone might come up to you and say, hey, would you like to speak for my company? I have $1 million for you. That's the beautiful thing about allowing yourself to feel uncomfortable, is that there's comfort on the other side. Imagine if you were just, you don't have to be confident. You just have to allow yourself to go through things that feel uncomfortable and still know that you're going to be okay at the end of it. And when I learned that, I was like, that is so powerful, because we try so hard to be in our comfort zones, and your comfort zones are your habits, the music you listen to, the artists you listen to every day. Like, we do things in our comfort zones so much and we don't even realize it. Instead of maybe trying Weet-Bix in the morning, you say, no, I'm eating eggs every day. It's in the little things. You have to practice feeling uncomfortable in every situation. Who knows, maybe you like Weet-Bix more than eggs. How will you know if you don't try it for once? That's the powerful thing. Number 2 is the most powerful, feeling uncomfortable. And then the third one, not needing to be liked by everyone. And this is something that I'm going to really put, especially when it comes to like social media, posting videos. I don't need to be liked by every single person. I don't need everybody to say, oh man, Lloyd is such a nice person. Wow, he's an amazing human being. At the same time, I don't need to fixate myself on somebody who is going to say Lloyd is not a good person. He's this, he's that. If you know you are not what they say, then who cares? You live under your own skin every single day, 24 hours a day, even when you're sleeping. You live under your own skin. You watching this, that person maybe saw you falling down once, and then they're gonna tell you, Lloyd is someone who's clumsy. He always falls down because of that one instance. I know that's the first time I fell in 4 years. People are always gonna have something to say. Someone might come up to me and say, Lloyd, stop posting on YouTube. Why are you posting on YouTube? I don't need to be liked by that. If I stop posting on YouTube, maybe that person will like me more. But I don't need to be liked by that person, because if I'm going to try so hard to be liked by that person, I'm not going to do the things that I want to do. I'm not gonna be living for myself. I'm going to be living for someone else. I'll be depressed. I'll be messed up because I'm trying so hard to live for somebody, make someone happy, and that is not who I want to be. So those are the three pillars, my three pillars of confidence. There's a lot more. I'm not even saying I'm a master at these things. I'm learning myself too. I'm always a student of life. I always will be. But I just took some time to introspect for like the past week or two, and I was just like, if you want to gain more confidence, you don't need to tell yourself that you have to be confident. You just need to, one, I'll say it again for the last time. One, you don't need to be liked by everybody. It's okay for people not to like you. Right? Allow yourself to feel uncomfortable. Allow yourself to feel uneasy. What doesn't kill you only makes you stronger. I really believe in that. The third one, I honestly forgot what it was. I genuinely forgot. But you guys you've been listening, you'll go back and hear. I'll go back as well and make sure I write it down so I don't forget it. But that's it, guys. That's all you need. Just follow those and you won't have confidence, but you're going to have those three attributes, and those three attributes define confidence. Be the definition of it. Don't be confident, be the definition. So that's it from me.